I'm sure just like me, many of you may have not heard of the ancient and the scientific Chinese practice of Qigong. This is because there aren't many teachers of this practice in India. Hello everyone and welcome to the Navan Times Talk from the Heart. Our guest today is Shifu Yan Xiang. He is the 34th generation Shaolin Temple warrior secular disciple. Along with him, we have his disciple Shibani, who is of the Damo Shaolin Kung Fu School. Shifu and Shibani, welcome and thank you for coming on our show.
Amito.
Shifu, like I've said, there are not too many people teaching Qigong in India. What exactly is Qigong? In very simple terms, that all of us can understand.
Okay. Qigong is a combination of breath, movement and meditations. How to use our life force energy, cultivate the self-healing and peace, and how to flexible our body, and how to increase our inner power. Two types of power. One is this external, one is this internal. External power depends on internal power. The Qigong exercises pick the life force energy in the oxygen. Now you understand it's very simple.
Right.
Technical purpose is very different.
Yes.
But in the easy way, you understand soft, gentle breathing and meditations technique is called the Qigong.
So can I say it is a combination of breath work, movement and meditation put together?
Yes, put together.
Okay. And like I said earlier, not too many teachers of Qigong are there in India. How did you are based in Delhi, how did you get attracted? Because you have also been to China, you have studied this practice, this ancient and scientific practice in depth. What attracted you? How did your journey begin?
Actually, Qigong, I heard about Qigong in 97.
Okay.
In 96 was my accident, and I have lots of neurological problems.
Okay.
So these 7 numbers, nervous system is damaged.
Okay.
At that time, doctor say me, after 2-3 months you paralyzed. And that I learned internal technique, I learned Reiki and practice to grandmasters. That time my teachers one day called me and he say some monks coming in my office, you come first. So I met him. The monks know Qigong. The first time I learned Qigong. My name is Xiang. The first Qigong I learned is the Xianggong. This is the fragrance Qigong.
Okay.
But I learned, but I am not practiced. Because at that time I am very pressure about my career.
Right.
Okay. So after 3-4 months, I am trying to go lots of medical grounds, Ayurveda, homeopathy, acupuncture, but no result.
But nothing helped you.
Yes. And one day, I recall, I learned Qigong. Now I am practicing. Then I am focused, 100% focused to Qigong. After 15 days, my physical and my mental strength was changed. After 3 months, my life miracle change, 360 track. That time, I had lots of. I'm a martial art teacher for last 35 years. So
Okay.
I say to my student, I learned from Qigong, I want to teach you. So nobody interest. Slowly, you know, awareness, people know about the net, to Google, okay, what is Qigong,
Mm-hmm.
then this is also Shivani, I say Shivani, I teach you Qigong. My student says, you don't waste the time. So one day, one patient joined me and I teach the Qigong. So after 15 days, she's changed. Then
We all became serious.
they say,
Okay.
Shifu, now you teach me Qigong.
Right. Right.
Uh, Actually, in India, Qigong, really Qigong, know few masters. In India, lots of master teaching Tai Chi.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But Tai Chi is not easy. Tai Chi needed lots of time. You needed lots of space. Tai Chi and Qigong, the same working, to healing.
Okay.
But Qigong, easy,
Very simple.
very simple. Qigong you learn in the 1 week.
Okay.
Okay, but your Tai Chi not learn in the 1 week. You need a 4 to 5 months
Years.
to only learn. You understand to 5 to 6 years.
Right. Right.
This is the difference of Tai Chi and Qigong.
Right. Right.
Basically, the base of the Tai Chi, you go to traditional Tai Chi master. They teach you first Qigong. After Qigong, they teach you Tai Chi.
Okay.
Okay, now in India, all master teach direct Tai Chi.
Tai Chi. So
But
you are
Tai
saying, Shifu, so what you're basically saying is Qigong is the first step and the
Yeah,
next step
it's the base,
is
it's the
Tai Chi.
foundation.
Is the foundation to learn Tai Chi because Qigong is much more easier. You can learn it faster and you don't
Yes,
require
yes.
space. Right?
Yoga, Qigong, but everybody understanding yoga is very easy. But yoga is not very easy because yoga texts say you must be practice first yoga exercise. This is called the Nadi Sodhan. You must be practiced in the 4 months, and you must be practiced 6 months in the Sukshma Vyam. Then after you start the asana, now you understand.
Yes, yes,
Tai Chi is
yes.
like this.
Correct.
You go to the real way to learning yoga and Tai Chi, so you must be first the preparation, then you clear the fundamentals, then move to main exercise. This is actually the stage of your beginners, the different Qigong, how to practice, you go to
The next stage.
intermediate, advanced, master level. You start with the, actually the people is a very big now this time. So, don't have a time. Some Qigong is very good for the ordinary peoples. This is the good exercise, only three movement. Give you power the internal organs, external body, and mental power. It's a package. If you practice every day, 15 minutes is enough.
Right. Right.
Only sitting. Start with sitting Qigong.
So you can
After
start with
6
sitting and
months-
then move to the standing part of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Basically in the Chinese martial art world, static Qigong is a very powerful Qigong. Just like I say you in the yoga, the one asana is called the Vrikshasana.
Mm-hmm.
The Vrikshasana is very powerful. If you practice Surya Namaskar and Chandra Namaskar, and lots of yoga position, but you practice every day Vrikshasana, so after 1 month you are changed. Physically and mentally completely changed. In the Qigong, the static Qigong, just like a Vrikshasana,
So sitting.
change
You're
it.
talking about sitting.
Yes, or sitting and standing and lie down and walk. Qigong is very many types.
So you can do it
Actually,
you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Your people come different type of job, different type of problems, different type of physically and mentally problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, only one Qigong not for everybody. In the yoga, you do pranayama, in the Bhasarika Kamali, not for everybody. If you have a pith problem, you doing pranayama increases the fire elements. You have lots of problems in your body. Then Qigong, you have some problem. You have a stress. So I teach you very simple Qigong for relax your body first. Not relax your brain, but mind. First relax your body. Then relax your brain. Third is relax your mind. Mind and brain is different.
Okay.
Okay. This is called in the Sanskrit, the brain is the buddhi. Buddhi. The mind is the man. Okay. So relax first. Qigong work. First you relax your body. Second you relax your brain. Relax your breath. And relax your mind.
Coming to the point of that each person is different and their body requirements are different, their body configuration is different, their body
Right.
type is different. Like I am a petite, somebody is broad built. And especially for women, it changes their mental level completely. And the requirement as per their atmosphere, the atmosphere you're coming from, which is your family life, your professional life. So suppose I have two people who are coming. One is coming to be an instructor in martial arts. One is coming, say, I have PCOD, which has become a very common problem today. So for those two people, the Qigong will be completely different. We have a martial Qigong and we have a medical health for general life, how to live a whole, well, comfortable life, a holistic life, which in that sense, all your social problems are taken care of, or your medical problems are taken care of, your professional problems are taken care of, and when all this is taken care of, you are comfortable to move ahead in your spiritual journey, should you choose.
Right.
So there are different types, like when we are doing sitting Qigong, which is a diamond Qigong, which is called Jing Kangli. That is done in sitting just cross-legged. The same Qigong, when you advance ahead, you do in standing. Now that becomes martial, and it moves ahead into the 72 arts of Shaolin, which then becomes iron body. It moves towards iron body, which means that if somebody hits you with sticks, stones, etc., your body becomes slowly immune to that.
Okay.
So it goes in stages. It goes from beginner stage to intermediate to advanced to master level, as Shifu said. And it can take anywhere from between 1 to 6 years. There is a proper procedure for that, and that Shifu can teach. He's, in that sense, he is a direct disciple of Shi Yongzhen, and he has learned from many masters in the Shaolin Temple himself. He is the only person who will tell you the kind of Qigongs also he has learned.
Okay.
I hope that answers your question.
Yes, it does. Shifu, you said that you had an accident. And you were already teaching martial arts, but after the accident, that was the time you took up Qigong. And you said within 15 days, you saw a lot of differences, you saw a lot of benefits. Can you name one benefit that you saw right away?
So, I learned Shanggong Qigong. That time I'm very confused. After accident, I don't understand what I do. And we practice Qigong after 15 days. My confusion is gone.
Gone off.
Gone off. I am clear about, I understand. I get something very precious. So now I practice this and improve myself. And I practice after 5 months. I am not going anywhere. I am staying home. After 5 months, I am going outside to my friend circles and my schools, martial arts school.
Right.
So my friends say, my students say, Shifu, you are say like your accident. You are just like a bodybuilder. You practice in the morning Qigong. You practice 3 months Qigong in the morning and evening. After three months, you are 24-hour charge. No need to food.
Very nice. Good. Okay. Now, you have been teaching Qigong for many years, right?
Yeah.
When people come to you to learn Qigong, for example, I don't know anything about Qigong. I practice a little bit of yoga. If I come to you for Qigong, how long will it take me to learn this practice?
Only 1 week.
For a week.
Only
And then you are saying I
one-
should practice it 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening.
Evening.
So Shifu, you have said 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening, or twice a day will help us. Now the very important question over here is, how exactly does Qigong work? How does it help in healing? Because from the little bit I have read, it says many conditions, many diseases are cured. So how does it work? How does it function?
Okay. Everybody taking breath,
Yes,
inhale and exhale.
right.
Our lung capacity in the medical ground is 5 liters. The breathing capacity. But in the people doing only 2.5 liters.
Okay.
Okay. So Qigong improve your lungs capacity, breathing capacity. Okay. So after 2-3 days you practice this Qigong breathing technique, your lung capacity is increased. Immediately your stress is gone. Your suffocation is gone. You understand?
Yes.
And slowly you take breathe to your core. Your liver function is good. Your pancreas function is good. Your stomach function is good. Your gallbladder is good. I know people doing smoking. The problem is the gallbladder heat up. All night, wake up. You inhale, breathe in your stomach, your liver, your spleen, your pancreas, your gallbladder, your intestine, large, small, it detoxifies. When so many problems gone. If you know how to properly breathe, so you understand easily Qigong how to work. So you feel. If you practice, lung capacity, your increase, the female, lots of problem with the breast cancer. The lumps in the breast. I cure lots of female, maybe I think the 50, above the 50 cancer patient, the breast cancer patient and ovaries cancers through this Qigong.
To Qigong, okay. Okay.
Only you know how to focus, right? How to take breathe, and your posture. Posture is very important. You are very happy. You are straight. Okay, you are fearful. So Qigong change your posture, and if you practice every day, your age is, but you not
Increase. Right. So, the first and most important thing about Qigong, which you have said, which I've understood from what you have said, Shifu, is that it focuses a lot on breath work. And
Yes.
the breath is the most important part because it is the basis of all the techniques that go into Qigong, right? Now, you have told us so much about Qigong. Now we want to see how to do it. And to our audience, this is the first time Shifu is going to be on air and going to show us a kind of Qigong. He will explain to you what exactly it is. But this is the first time he's going to do it for the Navin Times and for you. So let's take a short break and please be right back because we will all learn how to practice this technique. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Navin Times Talk from the Heart. We are in conversation with Shifu Yan Xiang and his disciple Shibani. Now Shibani too was introduced or got introduced to Qigong because of her issues. Let's hear from Shibani what she has to say about Qigong and how it has helped her. Shibani, can you share briefly your story?
That was my very first experience. The second is that in my family we have allergies. And from childhood till now I have faced many of them. And my specific one was a skin allergy. So sometimes I would become as red as a tomato from head to toe. So Shandong Qigong is specifically meant to remove allergies. It is one of the most wonderful Qigongs I have ever experienced in my life. I continue to do it till date. I have practiced it for about, I think, 2 years, not more than that. And it gave me spectacular results. So much so that I do not have to think what I have to eat. For people who have allergies, they're constantly living in the fear of what can I do, what can I eat, what is safe for me, can I travel here, can I go there or not comfortably. I have nothing, I live a full life, I am super happy. The third Qigong is the sitting Qigong, which I was not able to remember things. My biggest problem was that from one day to the next day, I was blanking out very often. For what reason, I am very unclear on that. But in my family, I know people have had psychological issues, which are coming down from, I say, generation to generation. I have a crystal clear memory at the moment. If you will ask me what I spoke to you when you first said hello, and you had a conversation with me, I can repeat that conversation for you.
Wow.
This particular sitting diamond Qigong has changed my life completely in that aspect. It makes you super confident. You are at ease. I no longer am afraid, my God, tomorrow will I remember this or not? Or do I need to write things down? So that's the big difference which has come in my life.
Right. Now to the demonstration that Shifu is going to show, let's go to that. And Shifu, would you like to say anything before the demonstration? Are there any tips you'd like to give us before the demonstration, like maybe do it on an empty stomach or, don't have liquids or have liquids? Is there anything you would like to say?
Yes, if you practice Qigong, you must be, your stomach is empty.
Okay.
And before half an hour or 15 minutes, you take lukewarm water before Qigong and
Yes.
after Qigong. So detoxify your body immediately.
Okay. All right. Shifu, now to the video and to the demonstration.
Amitabha. My name is Shifu Yan Xiang. I am 34th generation Shaolin disciple. And my teachers current about Shifu Yan Xiang. And today I teach you Qigong. This Qigong name is the Diamond Qigong, sitting Diamond Qigong. In the Chinese we say Jin Kang Li. This Qigong belongs to iron body Qigong. Means your physical body strength is very powerful, and also your internal body. In the Qigong, the first is the very important some acupuncture point in our body. I explain you. We can use in practice in Qigong. The first point is the center of the head. This is called the Vayu point. Second point is Laban point. So your finger, this is Laban point. Then very important point is the Daitian, below the navel, 4 fingers. In our body, 3 Daitian, the lower Daitian, mid Daitian and upper Daitian. But we use in this Qigong lower Daitian, and one point more, this is called the Yongchuan point. You will see your foot sole is the heart shape. The center of the heart shape is called the Yongchuan point. The Qigong, the breathing, focus on your breathing, relax your body, relax your mind, don't chase your thoughts. Totally relax and feel the energy. This Qigong improve your inner power. This Qigong detoxify your body and relax your brain and relax your mind. This Qigong give you new way of life. First, I show you little moment in this Qigongs. The first is the breathe. How many times take breathe, preparation exercise, little warm up exercise. First major exercise of Qigong. Second, third. The first is the important. You sit down and cross your legs. Tongue touch the up. Both hand is here. Yeah. First you take inhale. Exhale. This is the preparation breathing technique. You must be do 3 times. This breathing, this is called the Sanchi. This is the balancing your 3 Daitian, lower Daitian, mid Daitian and upper Daitian. In the medical ground, your Goddard's gland, your solar plexus, your pineal gland. The alignment of 3 glands. This simple breathing technique. This is the preparation. Second, you put your both hand in the below the forefinger down the navel. If you male, your left hand is down. You are female, your right hand is down. Okay? This is the second. This is also preparation. Then, now, important exercise. This is here. This exercise, just like in the open the door, close the door. In the Chinese, we say the Hunyun, this exercise name, but the very simply name to understand, open the gate, close the gate, then you take breathe, inhale, open the gate. Then your focus of your Lagon point. This point related to your heart. This point heal your lungs, your heart, your bronchitis zone, your thymus gland. This is very good for your upper body and your shoulder ligaments, and also improve your neck. This is the first exercise. Second exercise is very easy, just like this postures, palm inside, and now you take breathe, focus on your kidney. Kidney is here. This postures completely improve your internal organs, just like a liver, spleen, pancreas, duoden, stomach, and large intestine and small intestine. Related to your all organs problem, slowly, if you practice every day, remove the all kinds of diseases related to your core area. And now the third posture. Third posture is a very easy. Then stretch your both leg and put your hand in the knee and concentrate the Yongchuan point. Inhale and exhale. This point improve your renal functions and also your urinary tract, your prostate gland, ovaries, uterus, and fallopian tubes. This is a very good for women for gynecological. Any type of disease, slowly remove. In the male, the prostate gland problems, enlargement of the prostate gland, UTI problems, and any sexual disease, slowly is the remove. Then you close your legs easily. This Qigong is very good for women and men. It's a very easy. You practice if you have time in the afternoon, you must be practice this Qigong. If you have it in the morning, you must be practice. If you have it after sunset, you also practice. You need only start very slowly. You start only 15 minutes and slowly increase the time, because this Qigong related to your breathing technique, inhale and exhale, and you increase every day. You start with the 15 breath. You do here, you do 15 breath here, you do the 15 breath here, and the 15 breath is here. Is the total of the 45 breath. And every day, after 1 week you practice 15 breath. After 1 week, increase the 5 breath. So slowly, you go to 72 breathe. 108 breathe, you have 54 breathe, you have 36 breathe. After 3 months, after 100 days, your body, your brain, your mind is changed. You understand and you feel that now you are a new person. This must be you practice every day. If you practice today and tomorrow is you feel enjoy, then holiday. Then next day you also practice. You practice thrice a week. You practice once a week. So you don't have result. You practice every day. You must be practice 100 days. Don't miss. So you feel after 1 month you feel you're younger, 10 years younger. This Qigong is very good for balancing the hormones, lots of organic problems with the, related to menstruations, the delayed menstruations, flow problems. Just remove this Qigong. And also it's very good for this Qigong to mammary gland. The Qigong remove the related to breast and lungs problem. You solely everyday practice. So in your body, lots of lumps and the water related cyst is removed. And it's very important. If you practice this Qigong, so remove all your watch, ring, chain, and don't use AC. Slowly you practice every day, you change. This Qigong is very practical. You practice every day. You understand. You have lots of problems. Slowly gone in your body. This very good for neurological problems. And now the people in the anxiety and stress, after you practice, after 3 days, continue practice, you feel your stress is gone, your anxiety is gone. In the 99% people, stiff neck, stiff shoulder. This problem show you have a lot of in pressure. You practice, after 2-3 days, your shoulder is relaxed, you are relaxed. And this Qigong slowly improve your focus. And your focus is very good, and you don't neglect anything. You understand, you are a good listener. Without listening, you don't understand any type of problems, any type of chit chat. If you don't listen properly, this Qigong improve your patience. Okay, today I explain you lots of things, and now you understand. It's a very simple Qigong, very easy to learn, very easy to practice. Now time to winter. Before you practice, you take in the 15 minutes you take lukewarm water. Otherwise, you take after Qigong lukewarm water 1 glass. Immediately your body is detoxifying. In winter, you practice in afternoon. And in summer, you must be practicing night. You also practice in morning, no problem. But don't practice in afternoon in summer times. Okay, now we start together. Qigong. First, your leg, 3 breaths. Then inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Close. Now you concentrate deep breathing in your lower abs. Okay. The first postures, Qigong, restart. Now you concentrate your kidney. Stretch your legs for both hip and knee. Now again, 25 breath. Concentrate the juncture point in the foot sole. Open your Daityan. Spread the Qi energy in all your body. Feel the Qi energy. Now closing, same. Done. You rub your hand and comb your hair. And and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now rub your kidney. And this. Change. Okay. Now the complete the Qigong.
I hope that video is going to help you. Like Shifu has said, it can help in different areas of your life. Start practicing it and see the changes. Shibani, Shifu have both said that the changes happen quickly. But if it takes a little longer, that's okay. You need to be a little patient because it takes time for good things to happen. So please keep practicing. And to Shifu and to Shibani, thank you so very much for sharing your time, your knowledge, Shifu. And I promise I'm going to practice that as often as possible. And to our audience, thank you for your time, your patience, and your attention. And until next time, take care.